Hi, so yesterday marked the birthday of Pierre-Auguste Renoir, a forefather of the Impressionist movement. So today we're doing an artist spotlight. Renoir was born in 1841 in France and lived in Paris with his family. He had a natural talent for drawing, but was also a skilled singer and initially pursued studies in music. However, he had to leave school at the age of 13 and get an apprenticeship to help his family with their finances, and he worked at a porcelain factory. And the owner of the factory recognized his talent for drawing and encouraged Renoir's family to sort of take notice. And because of that, Renoir began taking art lessons to prepare for entry into the École des Beaux-Arts. So that's the top institution for learning about all things art. Obviously, my pronunciation is abysmal. The porcelain factory turned to automation, and Renoir took other jobs to pay for his studies. In the 1860s, he couldn't even afford paint, and boy, haven't we all been there. Renoir exhibited at the Salon of 1868, where he had his first success. It took some time for his art career to really get going, though, and it was interrupted by the Franco-Prussian War. After one too many rejections by salon juries, Renoir teamed up with the likes of Monet and several other artists to hold the first Impressionist exhibition in 1874, and he began to focus on portraits and returned to exhibiting in the salons 3 years later. By 1878, he had a successful career, and he was considered a fashionable painter. He traveled a fair bit and married in 1890. He had 3 sons who went on to become an actor, a filmmaker, and a ceramic artist. Renoir's work is lively, colourful, and full of light. I really enjoy that in painting when there is a lot of light present and handled well. Renoir was among the first to realize that shadows are not brown or black, but instead the reflected color of the objects around him, and this is known as diffuse reflection. It's a fascinating window into the development of artistic practice in the context of known human practice and universal learning. So we start as cave paintings and then we get to Renoir. It's just, I just love that sort of thing. In 1881, Renoir actually broke from the Impressionist movement, and he declared, "I had gone as far as I could with Impressionism, and I realized I could neither paint nor draw." He had seen the works of Da Vinci and other Renaissance masters, and although he changed his style again a few years later, he seemed to reach a perfect combination of realism and Impressionism. Renoir produced thousands of paintings in his lifetime. My personal picks to look at would be Blonde Bather, 1881, and Portrait of Irene Cahen Danvers. I'll pop the names in the description. So, researching Renoir and his predecessors led me down a Baroque Rococo rabbit hole, and I really love both of these styles, so I might do a piece on that in the future. So yeah, look out for those painting names in the description, check them out, and I'll see you in the next one.